Okay, let's look at question 1. You are told that this particular curve is always positive. Since it's always above, it will be a U shape and it doesn't intersect with the x-axis. Since it doesn't intersect with the x-axis, it means that there is no solution. Agree? Okay, recap. If there's no solution, so the discriminant is less than 0. Alright, this is a curve. Of course, you can denote by y. But remember, imagine if you were to cut with the x-axis. This is y equal to 0. So if I equate them together, this particular expression will be equated to 0, which will give me my quadratic equation to give me my a, b, and c over here. Let me input in the discriminant such that the condition is less than 0. Of course, after I input, I need to solve. First condition, the square term must be positive, so I multiply everything by a negative 1. Okay, so I've done my zero product rule. Now, what is the next step? So we need to find the two critical values. Imagine they equate to 0. I only want a U shape. Smaller number on the left. Alright, it will be a negative 1 1/4. Bigger number on the right, it will be a positive 1 1/4. Next, remember to label your region plus, minus, plus. Now, let's take a look at this question. They clearly want greater than 0. Do we look above or below? Above. Since it's above, notice there are two regions that will give us the positive value, which is always positive. Am I right? How to write these two out? So if I need to represent the one on the left side, k will be less than negative 1/4. If I need to represent this portion on the right side, k will be greater than 1 1/4. Put an or comma in the middle. Alright, most of the time they may not require you to draw a number line. Okay, there are two answers here, am I right? Okay, but remember, at the very start, if you want the curve to be always positive, I will get a U shape above, am I right? What is the condition over here? The coefficient of k here must be positive, am I right to say that? So I need to insert k must be greater than 0. So if k is greater than 0, then I will get a U-shaped curve. Do you agree? Correct? It must fulfill k positive. It cannot have k less than negative 1/4. So the eventual answer will just be k is greater than 1 1/4 because this is more stringent. If you don't believe, I draw my number line. K must be positive, so greater than 0. But k must also be greater than 1 1/4. The overlapping one is over here. Okay? Of course, you can draw backwards, but there's no overlap for negative 1 1/4. Can you see that now? So I only write the final answer, k is greater 1 1/4. Alright? Because of the condition, it must be a U-shaped curve.